Hello everybody, my name is Mateo Salvador. Welcome back to another episode of Farming Simulator. It is a little bit of a cloudy day today, and we have some things we have to do. So tomorrow will be the first day of harvest. It is going to become fall, and hopefully we can earn some money. Now, harvester, we have that right now. Yeah, we actually do. I'm going to go pick that up at the store at the end of the episode, though. We're going to wait. I was going to show you a last episode, but then we ran out of time, and I was like, you know what, I'll just save it for this episode, because then what are we going to do today if I already showed you the harvester? There's no point in making this episode at that point. So we have a few things we got to do. We have our square bale trailer here. We still have square bales in our other field, and we also have round bales in this field right here. So I'm going to start off today. We're going to go take our round bale trailer, and we're going to actually park it in our corn shed over there. I think I may have already explained that. I can't even remember. Maybe I was trying to practice this episode a few days ago. I can't remember if I said this on camera. And the reason I want to do that is because if we look at the price of hay, the price of hay is actually better in the winter than it is right now. And it's not a lot of money, but it's still some money. It's maybe like an extra $20. If it's like an extra $20 per bale, approximately, you know, we have how many bales here, especially round bales? We have 8, 7, you know, multiply that. One round bale, I've discovered, on average is about $700. So that's not bad money. It's not bad money at all. So let's take our round bale trailer here. We still have some bales in the field. That is okay. But just for now, what we'll do is we will just park this in the shed, just so that if it rains, we don't have to worry about the weather doing anything. We'll take our skid steer, pick up the rest of the bales, and then we'll go on with today. Today will just be more of a relaxed episode. There's not going to be any field work until tomorrow. I did get a new mod. Oops, rammed right into the fence here. I hope we can fit. Can we fit? Yes, we can. Is our bales going to fit? Now that is the question. Yes. Very good. I did get a mod. Not that we need it. The mod that I got, however, is, I would think, in miscellaneous. I got this. It's a snowblower. We're going to need that. We also have this, which came with the Seasons mod. Well, it didn't come with the Seasons mod, but it was made at the same time. I believe it was made by Realism Modding. This doesn't say. What I got is this. Now, this is a 3-point linkage that you can put on tractors that don't come with 3-point linkages, and has a PTO as well. So that's a little helpful, especially for if we were to have, like, what tractor is it? This tractor, for example, that doesn't have a front PTO. I'm thinking it would work for this tractor. I'm pretty sure even our other Deutschfahr would also work too, and I think the game may have crashed. Alright, well, the game didn't crash, but that's okay. So let's get out here. We have to figure out how to detach this trailer. I'm pretty sure if it's undercover here, they won't rot. It's a little risky, but that's okay. Let's just crawl over here. If I didn't have these top bales, I would be able to get to the hitch. Let's move forward, detach the trailer, and push it into the building. Not very efficient, but it's working. Man, we got to get a repair on this tractor. Do you see the repair meter on our little dash there? We're doing good on fuel, which is okay. Alright, there we go. That should be parked up. Next thing we're going to do is we'll leave the Deutz right here with this the bale trailer. We'll go to our other field. We'll grab the mower. Oh no, I already have the mower here. We'll grab the baler. No, the baler can be the last thing we bring. Actually, no, we'll just grab the baler. We'll take the trailer with us as well. We'll load up the hay that we still have sitting in that field. I'm thinking for now what we'll do is we'll put it on the second story of this building. It's the second story of this building. I don't know where the whatchamacallit is, though. There's that little door that's supposed to be above. I don't see it. Oh, I see it. There it is. Never mind. Isn't there one on this side, I thought? I could have swore there was. There it is. Yeah. I think what we'll do is we'll just put the bales up here for right now. Well, Or we could put them in here too. I don't know. We have options. Okay. What we're going to do is we're just going to leave the Deutz here. We're not going to go anywhere with it, so we can just shut it off. We'll get into the skid steer. We'll start doing some work with that. I'm excited. I really like this farm. It's so far the best farm that I have on Farming Simulator, because I do play this game a lot off screen. So it is kind of neat to have a map that I actually really enjoy. And I'm thinking that I'm definitely going to play this map when we're done with the series, just off screen, and enjoy it. That's why I like games like this where you can have multiple saves. All right, so we're going to see what we can do with the bales. Using a pallet fork is not the most ideal way to do this, but whatever. Got to do what you got to do, you know what I'm saying? That's probably why I don't want to do round bales right now, is just because we don't have a pallet fork, or a bale fork, which I know what you're going to say. It's an extremely easy thing to get over. I mean, all we really need is to get a bale spike for the skid steer, and boom, done. You're right. But I think we'll wait until next year. I'm trying to save money, you know what I'm saying? Because let's see right now. If we were to go in here and we were to look at the skid steer stuff, the skid steer bale spike would be $600, yeah? And then if we were to go to the bales... Watch this be more expensive. The bale spike we have is only $350. Me changing that to black didn't really do anything. Yeah. So, I mean, we're saving like $200. We're really not saving that much, but, you know, whatever. It's okay. It's okay. Let's, we'll grab this bale. Oops. See, told you, it's not the most ideal way to get bales. Okay. There we go. Look at that. We need to get a rear weight for this thing. You can see it's just leaning forward. Alright, so I was debating on where to put these bales. I'm thinking for now we'll just store them right with the bale trailer. Not the most ideal place to put bales, but it'll have to do for right now. It'll just have to do, I think. It's undercover. I would hope this counts as undercover. Does this map have the seasons geo yet? I don't know if it does, or have like seasons, the seasons like snow mask. I'm not sure if it does. Don't know if it does. If it did, that would be great. Okay, so we have 2 more bales we gotta get here. So what do we got inside of this place right here? We have 2 bales parked here. We also have that. We're gonna need this place for harvest. So you know what I think we're gonna do? Can we fit the skid steer? Yeah, we'll fit the skid steer. Okay, you know what? We'll do that when we're done with everything else. I need to find a place for my cultivator. As you know, we don't have any silos, so we're going to have to improvise. We obviously have that silo. Isn't that a silo right there? Yes. However, I don't believe it actually works. Does it work? Do we own a silo? I don't know. I don't think we do own any silos. I don't think we have anything even close to related to a silo. Yes. Look at how much, what is that? Is that, I don't know what that is. Canola? Or is that cotton? I don't know. All right, let's continue on here. Yeah, we're going to be keeping grain in these buildings, so we need to make sure they're all cleared out for when we do put grain in there. Our wheat, we're just going to sell right off the field. Since we don't have enough of it, you know, as I've obviously explained millions of times, we only have this little tiny patch of wheat. Meanwhile, our oats, we have quite a few oats. We have massive amounts of canola. Now, my fear is that our canola harvest isn't going to be as great as it seems it might be. I just did a harvest on Grower's Farm. Also runs with seasons, just same seasons as this. And the yield was horrible. Now, I don't believe I did anything with the field other than planting it. I don't believe it had any fertilizer. It might have had fertilizer. It never was weeded. It was almost in the same condition that our current canola field is, except the difference is our canola field does have fertilizer. So, yeah. I don't really know how it's going to I don't really know what our yield's going to be, but I'm hoping that we'll at least get a good crop this year, and even if we don't, next year will be a little better. Do remember, this is the first map that I ever played on Farming Simulator, legit. So there are a lot of things that I didn't learn that I obviously know now, Even if it's not, it's okay. We don't have a lot of money. We're playing a beautiful map. If you haven't played it, you should definitely play it. But I'm excited. I'm very excited. Oh, we have 4 bales left in the field. That's good to know. I didn't see that bale there for a second. All right, let's just get this bale here. Whoop. Forget. You know, I'm forgetting that there's no tires on this thing, that there's no wheel. See, because I keep doing this thinking that I'm turning the tires that way so that I can prepare to make a wide turn, but I'm not doing that. You obviously are turning while you're moving, so I don't know if what I just said makes any sense, but maybe somebody understands me. Let's do that. Man, it's been such a while since I've used a front loader in this game. Like, all my maps, I'm pretty much using that 3-point bale spike. Let's drive that up. There we go. I just recorded yesterday 3 episodes of Airport CEO. I'm thinking by the time this video comes out, because I have 3 episodes of this series to upload. I also have a few other things I have yet to upload that I haven't yet. I'm thinking by this episode, you'll probably see those episodes of Airport CEO come out. I'm kind of excited. We're getting big airplanes. There's been updates. I love the updates. I'm currently planning that I'm probably going to be ending the series in probably 20-ish episodes. Maybe not. Maybe 10 episodes. We'll see. So maybe by like episode 35 we can call it quits. If we can get to episode 35, I will say that that is the biggest series I've ever run on this channel. Yeah. The biggest series I've ever ran on this channel is Airport CO with 21 episodes. My other series that I had a lot of episodes was American Truck Simulator, way before I took a break on this channel. If you guys remember, many years ago, well, not many years ago, 2017, for anybody who's not new to the, or is new to the channel, between like July of 2018 to right now, I never uploaded in 2017, because like I started this channel back in 2013, uploaded until the end of 2016, decided I was going to go leave and do something else. I had some other things that were going on in my life, and I wanted to focus more on that. It did include, it was part of the entertainment industry. Maybe you will look at this channel and you'll say, well, this isn't very entertaining. It was different. It was acting. I wanted to really start focusing on some acting. So I did that, got into a play, my first play ever, and I had to sing in Spanish. That was great. It's not like I don't know how to speak Spanish. I mean, I can do it. It's just, it was my first play, and, you know, I had no idea what I was getting into when I decided, you know, I think I'm going to try out the drama club. It's more like acting classes. So, I mean, you know, it's not like I was doing like a full-blown stage play or anything like that. It was an in-school like acting class. So you sign up and then you're in it. And I don't know how I got, I don't know how I got Pancho Villa. It was called Night at the Wax Museum. Night at the Wax Museum. Don't get it confused with Night at the Museum. Is that the right show? The one with the dinosaurs? I don't even know what that one's about. Don't get it confused with Night at the Museum. Night at the Wax Museum is completely different than Night at the Museum, if that's the right show that I'm thinking of. Completely different, not even related. I don't believe there even is a movie about Night at the Wax Museum. But basically, there's a bunch of wax figures, and there's this group of children. They are really bad with history, and they go to this museum, right? So basically, they're forced to go to summer school because they're really bad with history, and stupid Bale's not coming out. Anyways, they're really bad with history, so they're forced to go to summer school, and their summer school teacher takes them to a museum. And the kids start joking around, and they say this spell, right? And the spell basically causes all the wax figures to come alive. So I got to play as Pancho Villa, who was a wax figure. I didn't get to play in that scene, though. I was really bummed that I never got to do that. Because there was this scene where basically all the children are walking around us. Understand with this play, it's a youth performance, so there aren't any adults acting with us. It's just children. And so basically the kids, the young characters, get to basically walk around and kind of look at us and things like that. And I in the original scene, I was supposed to have a sheet over my head, and then they were supposed to like kind of show me, and I was supposed to be standing really still. And then for time's sake, because the play was about 2.5 hours long, that scene got removed. Well, not necessarily removed, just not all the characters were in the scene. I would have loved to be in the scene, though, because one of the characters said something really funny about my statue. they were supposed to say something really funny, like they were supposed to call me like some name or something about like this really famous, I don't know, it was supposed to be a really famous explorer. And they were supposed to call me by that name. Obviously, I wasn't that person. I was Pancho Villa, a Spanish revolutionary who got defeated, potentially got defeated by a young kid in the early 1900s who decided, what would happen if we were to put a machine gun on a truck? And then, obviously, his horses were not made to handle that gun that young child put on a truck. And when I say young child, I don't mean young child. It was actually Patton, who was a military general. So, but it was when he was a kid. Not a kid, but young, you know, not old. All right, so let's go head down to our other field. We're going to go pick up those bales. We're going to bring them home. We're going to go bring them home and do all that good stuff. Not too far of a drive. See, this is what I wanted for Farming Simulator originally, was to do, like, talking like this. And it didn't really work out. I think it's just I didn't really have enough things to talk about, but hopefully everyone's doing well. Maybe you can take this time to relax, hear stories, whatever. Comment in the description. In the comments. I've realized something about myself. When I'm talking, I seem to talk until I run out of breath. So I don't know, you might realize, like, as I'm talking, I might, like, my voice might start to sound really, like, strained the right word? I don't know. I need to breathe. This silly man forgets to breathe. Okay, so we got some bales here in the field. It's not that many, but that's okay. We'll just store them for right now. Look at this. It's only been a day, and there's already weeds coming into the field. Shame, shame, shame. Okay, let's do that. We'll detach that for right now. We'll go here. We'll attach up to the baler. We don't need any of our other hay equipment at the moment. We'll just leave it right here at the edge of the field, and then when we need it, we will grab it, which I'm thinking we'll probably need it as fall comes to an end, because I'm planning on getting a second cutting out of these fields. If we really tried, based on what I have discovered with Growers Farm, we could get about 3 or 4 cuttings out of one of these fields. 3 cuttings, maybe full field, like, field's fully grown, and then 1 cutting with the field just starting to grow again, but ready to harvest as well. Okay, let's shut this off. We don't need to attach the baler to it yet. We will go here, we will grab all the bales, throw them into the trailer, do all this old-fashioned work that I love doing in Farming Simulator. My nose is itching, which is great. Alright, just doing that old-fashioned farming work of having to pick up the bales by hand. Imagine that. Not having a tractor to pick up square bales. Now, you know what I wish they had in this game was a small square bale wrapper. They need to bring, like, tiny square bales to this game. Because just imagine how easy these are to handle. You know, sometimes you don't have space for those big, huge, Heston, big bales and stuff like that. Having these little tiny bales are sometimes just more efficient. They need to bring that to this game. Anyways, so I wish they had a small square bale wrapper. That would be awesome if they did. And you might say, well, do those exist? Yes, they do. I actually was watching a video of a guy. He had a square bale wrapper, and it was wrapping tiny square bales like this. Just these tiny square bales. Imagine how efficient that would be. Instead of doing those huge bales, having a tiny square bale wrapper. I wish somebody would bring that to Farming Simulator. It would just be a great thing. There we go. We'll take this to the other end of the field here, because then we're going to be running to try to get the bales all picked up, and we're going to be out of breath. We're not going to want to go grab our combine. Now, our combine, which is what I've wanted to show you last episode, is not the combine you probably think I was going to get. I actually just picked it up off a mod hub the other day. Some of you guys might like it. Some of you red people who like, the, brand, the other brand, just in case things go wrong, might not like this this particular machine. It might just make you say, oh, Deere, that's a lot of green. I'm excited, though. And it's a completely different combine, actually. It's not that old, actually. You would be surprised. However, we're not buying it. We don't have the money. It costs like $102,000. We have $51,000. And my hope is that I can get a tractor. I want to get another tractor. just to be able to run some AI. I want to see if I can, well, not AI, but a worker. I don't think we have AI yet. I do know they have that red one, that red case tractor that has auto driving abilities to it, but that's not the one we're getting. Hopefully maybe we can hire somebody, and that'd be all good. There we go. I think that's all the bale. Oh, we have a bale just over there. You know what I think we should do? Let me unfold the baler real fast. We have some areas here that should get cleaned up. Very good. You know, I thought that was a bird for a second. That little speck of dirt that's in the middle of the window here. I thought that was a piece of dirt for a second. Alright. I was going to continue baling, but let's not bother with it. It's fine. We don't need to worry about it. Let's do that. Is that the right button? Yeah, there we go. Bale shoots out. We can fold that up. Grab this bale right here. What is the status of this bale at the moment? 1500. It's hay. It's all good. Obviously, with seasons, grass bales do rot, so it's not really good having grass bales. That's why we're making them into hay. The only time grass bales are actually worth anything is if you wrap them, which is why I wish they had tiny square bale wrappers instead of those huge, you know, the other wrappers that we have in this game. It would just make baling a lot more interesting and unique. So I don't think I actually formally talked about this in a video, but what do you guys think about FS21 not being a thing? Personally, I think it's great. Personally, my hope is we can see some old machines. We can see a variety of machines. The thing I hate is the similarity in farming equipment in this game. There's so many reskins. There's all these, you know, reskins and everything, repaints, all this stuff. You don't really see models coming in. All right, I can leave that right there. We will, for now, just park the baler, I think, right here, right next to the trailer. This trailer here, which apparently you can turn that trailer into a bale trailer. I did not know that. How many people knew that? I was looking around, I think it was at this trailer right here. And you can turn it into a bale trailer, which I had no idea. Man, and the problem is, that could have made things so much easier for me, you know, many days back. I don't think this one can get turned into a bale trailer. No, the reason is because if you look at the baling technology, I've never used this trailer before. I wanted a flatbed trailer, so I ended up downloading this one and this one. I keep forgetting that I didn't upload last episode yet. Last episode, I tried to use this one, but it didn't really work out. Everything's good. Maybe we can get this baler. I don't know. It's a crone. Very good. Alrighty, let's back this up here. We'll continue with our work, and then that means we're almost done with today, and tomorrow we can finally get with harvest, unless the weather sucks. No, tomorrow's weather will be okay. Sunday is when the weather's going to get iffy. Monday looks like it'll be okay. I think we're good, ladies and gentlemen. We are good. There we go. Detach the PTO. Get that like that. There we go. Beautiful. I love that baler, the New Holland. It's amazing. Okay. Next thing we're going to do is attach this trailer here. There we go. Bring the bales just this way. We'll park the trailer right here. Detach that. There we go. I'm thinking we can just park the Deutz just right here for right now. There we go. Now, if we go in here, we have to go up the ladder, so it'll be, we have to, oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, that's the thing with this trailer. Don't step on this little area here. In real life, we step on that all the time when we're trying to get bales out of the baler. Farming Simulator, however, it's a little finicky. So be careful when you're playing it, because you can have a full stack of hay just fall right out of the baler and or out of the trailer. Man, I just cannot figure out English words. What's wrong with me? All right, time to unload this one at a time. I think we can just throw them up there. Ooh, there we go. Oh, I wonder, is it going to fall through the floor? No, it's not. Oh, interesting. Do the animals come in here, I wonder? Interesting. I feel like there should be animals here. Like, I feel like this was set up to become an animal pasture, and the map creator never did that. I don't know. Interesting. I'm debating on what we should do. I really do want to do animals, but it'll take some time to really figure out what we want to do. Let's just throw these out here for right now. I never had to unload a trailer before. The guy I worked for, when we do it, customers would take the trailer and they would unload it themselves onto wherever their house is. One time, one of the pins actually went missing, and the pin that they gave us didn't fit for some reason, so that was a little irritating. Well, to my boss, it was a little irritating. There we go. Just throw this up here like that. Whoop. Ooh. Now, if we had one of those bale ramps, maybe this wouldn't be so hard. Alrighty, we're all done. Let's get the trailer here. Where are we going to park this bale trailer? I'm really not 100% sure. I'm thinking we could probably just park it along the side there behind the house. We'll just leave this right here for right now, I think. And it'll be fine. There we go. So now we have one more thing we got to do today before we go grab our combine. And I tell you, it won't be what you expect to see on this farm, at least right now. I'm debating on if I should buy that other thing too. The other thing I want to buy might make it a little easier when it comes to dumping grain in here. It's a little spout that basically you dump the grain on the floor, and that's got a little vacuum, and it drops the grain on the ground. Debating on if I should get that. I don't know. Let's bring the bales here. We'll just park them right here. Imagine playing this in multiplayer. You could have somebody like standing up here stacking the bales up. Meanwhile, you're on the bottom running the ramp. The ramp's running. The bales are coming up the little bale ramp. How many bales did we get out of this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So about 14 bales, which is not bad. And that wasn't even most of the trailer. So yesterday, I think we probably got at least a good maybe 30, 40, maybe even more, 100. I could stack this really nicely, but this will do for right now. This will have to do for right now. There we go. Maybe I can do it off screen and I can stack these really nicely. I just need to make sure these are in a place that are kept dry until we can sell them in the winter, when we can actually earn some good money. Okay, so in the meantime, what I think I'm going to do is we're going to go grab our combine, the new machine. We're going to take our Deutz with us because we're buying something else too. And I will show you what we're getting when we get to the store. So you know what? I will see you in just a moment. And no, we're not buying it. We're actually renting it. So I will cut the video here and I will see you at the store. Alrighty, well, we are here. You may have already seen the combine, or maybe you have had a glimpse at it. While I was coming here, you know that field that's right there? Field number 81, it has the chicken pox. That's not the point. You remember maybe about 4-ish episodes ago, 5-ish episodes ago, we actually worked in this field. I want to say it was this field. Did they replant it? Yeah, the crop doesn't look very high. Did they actually like replant it or something? Like, did some people actually start harvest already? Like these guys? Not 100% sure. A little interesting, to be honest. Wait, wasn't there a field that didn't get any crops in it this year? Was it 35 that didn't get any crops in it? Interesting. What is it actually? Field 78 is barley. Okay. Interesting. I don't know. Maybe I'm going crazy. I think some people may have already started harvest. A little early. But okay. But there we go, ladies and gentlemen. There is our combine. And you might say, well, why did you bring the Deutz fair with you? Who's going to bring it back? That's why we have Deere. Yeah, Deere is going to be driving our Deutz back. Meanwhile, we have the combine. See, I told you, it's not like, oh my, actually, we might have a problem getting this back. here's this little spout. I don't know if it's going to work, but it was about 200-ish to rent. So we're going to have it with us for harvest. I'm thinking we'll probably end up spending like 20 grand just to start harvesting. It's got this little tiny... Whoa. Oh, I was going to say, well, where did the 3-point go? 3-point's gone. But yes, here we go. So this will help us when we're putting grain into our sheds. I'm hoping it does what I think it'll do. It might totally not do what I'm thinking it will do, but it's worth the shot of trying. Can we actually... No, okay. So I'm thinking we probably... Okay. It's not animated. I'm not sure if maybe it'll become animated, but... I don't know. Interesting. Ooh, maybe we have to unfold it. Okay, so I don't know if you noticed this, but when I unfolded it, it actually removed the tow bar. We can still pull it, but... Alright, and then if we fold up the machine, I don't know what I was just saying, because I got interrupted, I'm sorry. And then if we fold up the machine, the tow bar comes back, and whatever... Wait, what was that? Oh, there we go, so look at that. That's some cool detail. You take the tow bar off, and it goes right there, and then you take the tow bar back on. That's cool. Okay, so now we have a combine, which is awesome. See, I told you, it's not the combine you thought I was going to get. You all either thought I was going to get, like, this one. You all thought I was going to get this one, right? And then when I said, oh, you know, that's a lot of green, then some of you were like, oh, he's getting this one. No, still wrong. I ended up getting this one. Very easy. It's just got a little GPS that doesn't work unless you spend $15,000 to put it in, but we don't need GPS. However, I thought it looked better with GPS because, you know, this is a lot of green for even me to handle. So just in case, I decided I need something other than green to go in. So let's take a look at this thing. Very nice interior indeed. Very nice. Here, let's shut off the Deutz. Oh, there we go. Let's listen to this. Nice. Sounds really nice. Let's see what it looks like unfolded. All right, very good. So it's got the little augers in there and everything. Oh, my. Got some cool details. Got like an auger. It's got the bigger augers. Got all that really cool bells and whistles. Pretty sure you can just see the grain inside of here, so that's very good. Got that little peephole and stuff like that. Got some digital screens. You can also see the time on the bottom screen there. That's pretty cool. You see it says 10:25. You can see our speed. That's animated. Look at that. That's animated. That's pretty cool. That's not animated, but that's okay. We're not even going to pay attention to that. We got a beacon. 2 beacons. And then the hazard lights as well. Now, you can disable a swath or you can have the straw swath. I think we're going to have the straw swath. For whatever we can. It's extra money. Even though straw doesn't sell for that much, it's extra money. So let's go in here. Let's get a header. Now, the header isn't that big. It's better than what it could be. Yeah, you know, you guys may have also thought that my plan was getting this one. Yeah, this one here. No, my plan wasn't getting this one. We're going a little more, you know, green, I think. So, let me see. The header that we need is this one right here. It's not very big, but it fits the farm. It fits really well. It's not oversized. It's pretty good. So we're going to rent this. Voila. We spent about 10-ish grand, I think, on farming, on harvest equipment. But that's okay. We got to get what we got to get because we got to prepare for the harvest season. There's really no way around it. You know what they say. You got to spend money to earn money. You know what I'm saying? You got to spend money to earn money. So... So yeah, I believe Deere will be here in just a second. But look at this. It's a nice machine. Very nice machine indeed. Is it going to not connect? Uh-oh. 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 Wait. Ruh-roh. Why isn't this connecting? That's a little concerning. Do I have to get out to connect this? Wait. I don't believe that's the way it should be. Maybe we have to center this better. Why can't I connect this? Hold on one second. Is it the wrong header? Am I an idiot? Probably. Is the W330. What combine are we using? Isn't that the W330? Yes, it is. All right, there we go. I seem to have been recording accidentally. All right, so if we hit Q, it'll attach. We can raise it. We can lower it. We can do all that good stuff. That deal. I guess we'll just leave it like that for right now. We'll raise it up. Now, do I have to attach a PTO? It would only make sense unless the PTO is already attached. I think it is. There we go. Runs very nice. Let's get on the road and take this home. I'm actually extremely excited. Okay. So Deere will be taking our tractor back. We can just get him working here with Follow Me. Because, you know, obviously there really isn't a guy who's coming here. But we'll just say that it's Deere. Because he is a very helpful guy. He did let us stay at his house. So, I mean, we can't... Well, we can't say it's not... I don't even know what we're saying. Are we going to call him an AI or something? All right, let's get going. Deere will just follow behind us. And then, yeah, we'll take this home. And that'll be this episode. Very awesome. Next episode, we'll finally get started with the harvest. There'll be great loads of fun. Oh my god, for a second I thought there was a guy. And no joke, the rear of this thing looked like a parachute. No joke. I thought that the top of this thing was a parachute. There we go. We'll put that down to 40. That's a lame horn. Do you hear that? Open broadcaster isn't picking it up. Lame horn. Alright, well, I will see you all back at the farm. Okay, we're gonna need our doits to chill out. Listen, Deere. You're chilling out at that, okay? It's gonna be a slow ride home, but it'll be good. I will see you guys in just a moment. You see, this is the field right here. We didn't really get very far, but I think this was the field that I was talking about. Yeah, it's only 17% grown. I am thinking whoever owns this field, Deere actually. Man, Deere owns this. Deere, what are you doing? Yeah, I'm thinking he's the one who replanted that field up, which is kind of weird. He must have done harvest, he must have did done harvest pretty early. I tell you, that Deere guy. All right, well, I will see you back at the farm. I wonder what Deere's got going up at his place there. It's been a while since I've been up at his house. Obviously, we were there just parking our equipment. Now we own our own farm. Everything's good and awesome and dandy. All right. I would imagine nobody's coming. We can just go. Make sure. Whew, the RPMs on this thing. Definitely a modern machine. The only thing I noticed is look above. We have ventilation that is not 3D. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. I'm not going to complain. I mean, it's just that we have all this other stuff around, and then you look up and the ventilation's 2D. But that's okay. I'm not going to say that's a problem. The combine on the outside looks beautiful and amazing. I don't know where our doits is. It's behind us somewhere. Oh, yeah, he's right there. Following behind with our auger. Where are we going to park our combine for right now? I think what we'll do is we'll just... we'll leave our combine for right now, I think just right here. Woo! Let's make sure we don't smack that against the wall. That would suck. There we go. It's kind of interesting seeing somebody else driving my my doits. Alright, let's just leave that like that. There we go. Now, for right now, we'll just park the auger right here. And in the next episode, we're going to get ready with harvest. We're going to start harvesting. I'm thinking tomorrow we will harvest our wheat field. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to harvest our wheat field. Perfect. Leave that like that. There we go. Beautiful. All right, ladies and gentlemen, well, that's going to do it for us for this episode of Farming Simulator. Next episode, we're going to finally start harvest. I'm excited. We're going to earn money. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Farming Simulator. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. See you later. Peace!